The Fujitsu Quaderno came out earlier this year in 2020. It was announced last year, and when it came out, it offered a nice feel and a refresh of the older Sony hardware. Now we have done something spectacular. If you're just joining us now and you don't know who we are Good E-Reader, and we do everything e-ink and e-readers. On the Sony DPT, RP1, and CP1, we actually found a way to unlock the device to add Android on it. Now these devices are already running Android, and to show you this is a Fujitsu, you will see on the back this is the Fujitsu. This is the A5, the 10.3-inch version. It uses the Sony hardware, but it looks a little bit different, and you can use the same pen and everything. Now, originally, the Fujitsu Quaderno has this operating system and this UI. You can see right here, you have everything up top, and it looks very similar to the Sony. However, what we have done with our proprietary software is we have added 4 icons. Now, this actually doesn't affect the overall usability of this device in any way. For example, I can open a note sample like so, and I can draw on the screen with the included pen. I press the center, and I get everything that the Sony and the Fujitsu bring to the table. We have all of our menu options here. You can choose all of your pen augmentations, so you can do blue, red. You can choose the size of the pen, the eraser size. The pen works perfectly fine. You just click on the screen, you can erase things. Everything in that regard is completely untouched. You still have everything right here. We have added applications, files, set orientation, and standby. These two are the most important things, and we'll show you why. Going into applications, you actually move over into the open Android experience. So you can now go to Wi-Fi and actually connect this device to Wi-Fi. And if you're unsure what we're talking about, the Sony and the Fujitsu have an inherent problem that you can connect to Wi-Fi, but only using the application. This way you can actually connect to Wi-Fi on the device itself. You can go to McDonald's, you can go to Starbucks, and you can connect to Wi-Fi and use the device as is. You also have Firefox, which is the browser, and why this is important is because you now have the ability to go to YouTube, you can go to goodereader.com, you can go anywhere, and you can actually browse the internet and download APK files. And we'll show you even further. You click on here, and the second important thing we mentioned was files, and why that is important is because now you can deep dive on this device. You can see we downloaded the Kobo APK, the Good E-Reader APK App Store. You click on it, they install. You can also choose things directly from the root directory. For example, we have a PNG of a manga, and there you go, it just opens up. None of this was possible with the stock Fujitsu software. You could not drag and drop files onto this device. You could not connect to Wi-Fi. You couldn't do any of that. And the reason being is because you always had to use the digital paper application. Now with this software, not only does it not affect the stock experience, you have all of the flexibility of the device and none of the drawbacks. You have the ability to go through all of your folders. You can see here everything from the USB disk, downloads, pictures, music, movies. Obviously it can't play music and movies, but you do have those directories. So it is very easy to use now, and it's completely opened up. You also have set orientation where you can actually flip the orientation system-wide, which is really nice, like so. And if you wanted, you could go to standby, in which case it takes you to the standby, but it was just a little pleasantry we added there. It's the same as tapping the top button. So again, the overall usability of this device, it's not even dual boot. You can just go back, go to all documents, and you're completely out of Android, or you can choose to use the Android system via these icons. Doesn't get in the way, and it offers all of the flexibility. Opens up this device because this device has the best writing feel out of any device with this non-glass screen and perfect graphite nibs. It's a very, very good feel, and having this Android unlock really helps, and it is available on our website, goodereader.com/blog/shop. Link will be down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let us know for goodereader.com, and an unlock video of the Fujitsu Quaderno A4, A5 This is Peter.